points on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Through center along the wing. Cuts to the front. Big save.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
The Bulldogs look to start the transition game. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow! Detroit's got it in their own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle? Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Robinson. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass to McKinnon. They're off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
The Red Wings are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
And he moves it up to Hossa. Cutting to the slot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
And now it's grabbed by Natchez. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Red Wings slide the puck behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Bulldogs are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Crevier. Circles back to center ice. Here's a rocket of a shot. That's blocked. Oh, look at this. Takes it to the front. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Quick pass over to Crevier. And he takes the pass. Detroit's got him along the wall. The Bulldogs gain possession. Here's a shot. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Stankoven's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Shakes loose. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Red Wings have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Hammers one. Monster safe by one.
Claus made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Here's a chance! Wow, what a stop by Roy! Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Rene.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Detroit's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Rantanen. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Chara's got the puck in his own zone. The Bulldogs are across the line and into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, and a great save by Roy.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Scores! There is the goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Net shift, critically important. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize that they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Red Wings are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Bulldogs gained possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Taken by Stankoven. Puck moved over to Taves. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. And that caroms off a body in traffic. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Bulldogs are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James.
Off the crossbar! They tied up! They tied up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Messier's won possession. Detroit's moving it into the offensive end. Look out. Coffey's going to play the puck behind the cage. Chara's picking up steam. Takes a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Moves it to Carlson. Gives up the body in order to block the shot. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. Tap dances around the check. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McKinnon. Poked away in the neutral zone. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Taves explores his options behind the net. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. The Bulldogs have it against the wall. Slides by the check. And the extended stick ends that one. Oh, they had the answer on that one. Here they come on the attack down the left side. In close. Oh, he got paddled by Rinne. Stars! And they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. He gets beat clean by the shot, James, and there's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are. And when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
The Bulldogs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance! How did he stop that one?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Moves it quickly over to Sundin. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Detroit's got it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Crevier. Turns him away. Picked up along the wall by Kopitar. And that's knocked away by Natchez. Puck scooped up by Kopitar. The Red Wings played along the wing. The Red Wings look around near the point. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Here's a chance on the attack. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period. The Red Wings are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. The Red Wings have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden, you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
Dishes it off. An easy save by Roy. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Celebrini's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Shot! Great save by Roy. Inside of the last minute here in this third. And the puck leaves the zone. Makes a move in front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Celebrini's stick handling in his own zone.
Andreychuk's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Along the half wall with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Detroit's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
The Bulldogs continue to trail here late this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! What a save by Roy!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn and they hang on. Surely somebody has perpetuated a horrible line of fighting the nails. This was the true definition of nail biter.
Yeah, because you knew that the play could change, or one play could change the landscape of the game because it was that close, and trying to find a way to open it up, but neither team did. It was neck on neck the whole way of the game here.
I'm exhausted after watching